everyone and welcome to my channel. So in this channel, my goal is to teach you AutoCAD mechanical, and I will be doing that by showing you basic features of AutoCAD and how to use that, as well as the drawing techniques that you will need. And I will basically start with very simple examples, and the more we go through the videos, you will see more difficult examples that you need to be working on, and it's more challenging compared to the beginning ones. There's going to be roughly about 400 videos in this channel. It's mostly about mechanical, AutoCAD mechanical, and I will see about future videos, seeing if I have enough subscribers. I will work on putting more videos about other stuff that is related to AutoCAD, obviously. So here in AutoCAD, when you open up the program, you will see the draw features right here. You will see modify, annotation, and all those good stuff that you will need to draw. If you don't see any of that, you see an arrow up here that's in white color. If you notice, I click on that, this will get smaller and smaller, and finally it will disappear. In order to go back to it, you just have to re-click on it and it'll bring everything back. You can also go ahead and access that from here where it says there's a sign for setting. You have drafting and annotation, where you will do mostly 2D AutoCAD. And then you have the 3D basics and 3D modelings, which we will go more in details about them in the future videos. So for now, we will be working with the draw. So the draw toolbar, we have line, we have polyline, we have circles, and if you click on circle, you will have center radius, you have center diameter. So whether you know the exact point where the center of the circle is located and you know the radius for it, obviously this is the feature you're going to be using. Sometimes you know only 2 points where, and you know there's a circle that passes those 2 points, but you don't have any other information as far as the center or the diameter or the radius goes. Sometimes you know the 3 points, you have the tangent, tangent, radius, and you have tangent, tangent, tangent. So what these mean is whether you know 2 lines that are tangent and you also know the radius of that circle, or all information you have is the circle that is connecting all 3 tangent points. All these also depend on the drawing that you're going to be drawing, and it depends on the exact point that you will need to draw. So depending on what exactly you need, that's the feature you're going to be using. And there's arc also, as well as rectangle, boxes, and everything else, which we will go more in details about them in the future videos. We also have the move, modify toolbar, which you have move, copy, stretch, whether you're drawing something and you need to stretch it further, or you draw already something and you need to exact draw the same thing, but you can just simply use the copy, the copy modify key right here. Or if you draw something and you need to move it to a different position, then you click on move. And same thing goes with trim, fillet, and mirror, and rotate. And I will be explaining more about these in details as we draw. So it's difficult to just talk about the features of it without showing an example. So it'll be easier if you just work on some examples together. So right now, we will be working on example 1. And as you see in the picture, we have a line that's going horizontally for 10 units. So I just click somewhere on the screen after clicking the line command on the toolbar, or you just can type LI for line and it'll just bring it up. And then you click somewhere on the screen and you go for 10 units towards the right direction in horizontal direction. So I'll go 10 units, and you're going to go up 2 units, Then you're going to go towards the left, another 2 units. Go up 3 units. And as you notice, I don't disconnect and connect the line. I'll just move my mouse right or left or up and bottom, and I'll just click on it. So now I'm going to go 2 units in this direction. I'm going to go 2 units towards the top direction. And another horizontal 2 units towards the left. And I can just stop right here. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to use the mirroring command or mirror feature in modify toolbar. So I'll just click on mirror and click on everything that I need to mirror it. I'm clicking on everything that I need to mirror. I click enter. I pick the point that I need to mirror it about. Wrong point. Sorry. Click on them. And I'm going to choose the midpoint, and I click 2 points. One is the first midpoint of the horizontal line, and the next one is the second midpoint of the horizontal line, straight down. And it's asking me whether I want to erase the source object, and I say no. So the reason I did the mirroring is because I find it easier. And of course, this wasn't a tough example, but it's easier when you need to draw something exactly on the opposite direction, opposite side. Rather than having to redraw the whole thing, you can just use the mirroring command. And that's how you use it. And in order to get that midpoint, by the way, you need to make sure that in your object snap down here, your midpoint is on. So if it is off, there is no check mark, but if it is on, there is a check mark. And this was our first example. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the second example.